Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. In the previous episode, we took down King Kamoshida. And all that's left is to wait for his hopeful change of heart, where he rescinds our expulsion. But anyways, before we get moving on with the day, I'd just like to remind you guys that you're gonna want to have a Hierophant persona. You should already have one from last evening when we got to Hierophant rank 2, but if for some reason you still don't, you really should get one now. We are actually going to be spending time with Ryuji for our morning. Hey, what are you doing right now? Just having to wait doesn't jive with me. I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Seems Ryuji hasn't gone home yet. Want to hang out with him for a bit? Sure, I'm heading your way. Now, even following the schedule, you won't always rank up your confidants every time you hang out with them. Sometimes you do have to just spend time with them in order to give yourself the boost needed to get to that next rank. This is one of those scenarios.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, we beat Kamoshida and all, but I'm still feeling kind of nervous. I guess we just gotta wait and see what happens.
Hey.
Yo, what do you think about training a bit? We're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active. Let's see, I can come closer, but the deep bond will not deepen just yet. Sure, let's hang out.
Wanna get going?
Okay, go get changed. We're gonna do some jogging today. Ryuji seems satisfied. I think he had a pretty fulfilling workout. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon.
See ya!
Ah, you're back.
I don't mind if you use the coffee maker, just clean it up when you're done. Yes, we now have the ability to use the coffee maker to make coffee, and this is actually very important. For starters, it is one of the quote-unquote indirect ways of gaining confidant points with Sojiro. And it is also important in another means.
Wow!
So this is where the chief brews his famous coffee. Brewing coffee will cause time to pass, but will make a special coffee that restores SP. This may prove useful for exploring palaces, so this coffee is a means of gaining SP restorative items, but it takes up time. But later on, we'll have a means of circumventing that. Not gonna say what it is, but we will. Hey, are you going to try making some coffee? Also, this is affected by having a Hierophant persona. You need one. I'll brew some coffee. You know how to brew coffee? Help yourself to the beans on the shelves. I'll show you how each kind of bean is different later. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes! Alright.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. This coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe if you drank it in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds too. Or other things. Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. This aroma and soft richness. You use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
The Blue Mountains of Jamaica, yes, we're getting trivia on coffee, have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantageous for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you are preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. Seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. Can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this. Just keep up with your training. You have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving.
Nice.
People would treat you with respect if they knew you could serve great coffee. Now, here's the thing. Continuing to brew doesn't improve your skill. It's actually increasing your confidant rank with Sojiro that does that.
Well then.
We should get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Not as big as you'd think. What up? He had a change of heart for real, didn't he? It's kinda hard to believe right now. I'm gonna cry if we still get expelled after all this. Let's believe and wait.
Whoa!
You're so calm, man. Aren't you worried at all? Oh yeah, you free today? If you got nothing to do, come see me after school. It's not like I got something to say, but I find talking helps calm the nerves. Well, the funny thing is that's exactly what we're gonna do. I kinda want to talk today. Well, more like I gotta unload all this crap off my chest. Why don't we go grab some ramen? You know, shake things up. I'll take you over to a special shop I know. I feel like I could become closer with Ryuji thanks to the chariot Persona Agathion. Yes, it'll grow sooner. Yes, let's hang out with him. Let's go, I'll leave now. It's kind of far, but the flavor's killer. Get pumped, dude. It's over in Ogi Kubo, so let's grab a train over there. Yeah, hanging out with your confidants can unlock new locations to visit. You can also get these locations by reading certain books, but doing so is kind of pointless, because if you follow the schedule and you spend as much time as you can with your confidants, you'll get all of them anyways. A quiet and convenient residential district with famous ramen shops. Lip-smacking good ramen. The deep flavor of old-style soy broth is worth the long wait in line.
All right.
You now have information about you now have information about a new hangout spot, Ogi Kubo Ramen. You may also invite people who may enjoy eating ramen to hang out with you there. There are a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, landmarks, and so on. Confidants will each have their own hangout spot that they like. If you go there with them, your bond will grow deeper than usual. You can find out about hangout spots by leaving confidants, or having confidants invite you there, or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat, sweat dripping over my face. This shit's the best, man. Ramen is life. Light soup like this really gets your body going again after a good run, you know? We used to come all the way out here after practice and... I guess that's all in the past. And by the way, I've seen Nakaoka around a few times, but for some reason it don't look like he's getting along with the others. Are you worried about him? Yeah, kinda. And we've crashed. I'll be right back. Okay, no idea what happened there. I just lost connection with the PS4 for some reason. For those of you who don't know, I'm using Remote Play to get this on my computer so I can record it with OBS, which is also why I'm only able to do 720. I Sincerely hope that doesn't drastically affect the recording. But anyways, moving on. Yeah, kinda. I've been thinking about what he said, how the whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida's shit, and how I effed it all up for him. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. There ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should know that better than anyone. It's good they're keeping their heads low now, though. I don't want them ending up like me. But you're doing great. You know what? You're right. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is a real pain in the ass. I mean, I'd never have met you guys if I wasn't an outcast, right? So, it's all good. For real, though, it's been a shit ton of fun. Hanging out with you guys is so freaking cool. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Punk talk. Chance to step in after a negotiation, or shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry. Yeah, sometimes when you fail negotiating, your companions who have similar abilities may step in to give you a second chance. Doesn't always work, and honestly, I don't really see it happen that often.
Alright.
But it doesn't hurt to have it. I just hope there's something I can do to help those track guys. Though, it'd probably mess them up if I tried to butt in. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then, okay?
See ya!
Later, dude.
Ah, you're back.
And now we are immediately going to head out and magically transition into casual clothes while walking outside. Because we are headed for the bathhouse. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's all sold out. Just making sure I actually did take care of buying up all those things. This Mongort bath is warming my body.
Whoa.
You came out of there looking really refreshed. These medicinal baths must be quite effective. Oh, and you smell good too. You're looking great. All we're missing is knowledge and proficiency.
Alright.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should get home before you get cold. Ah, and we've got Friday off. That's what the red numbers mean. So if you have the TV in your room, you could check for an Easter egg, but we're also capable of heading downstairs and using the TV there. But there are some things that you do need a TV in your room for, but we're going to hold off on buying that. Hey there, next up is our special feature on the boy who's set to be the next Detective Prince. The original Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane, or was Naoto Shirogane, but people are excited about this new one. My daughter's a big fan of the new Detective Prince. He's a sleuth in high school and so handsome. That's basically meant to be an Easter egg for previous Persona games. Probably Persona 4 if I'm right? I honestly have no idea. But we are actually going to spend this morning hanging out with Ryuji. Got plans today? I still can't just sit around and do nothing. I'm at the arcade in Shibuya. Let me know if anything comes up. I'm heading your way.
Oh, hey.
We beat Kamoshida and all, but I'm still feeling kind of nervous. I guess we just gotta wait and see what happens.
Hmm.
Can't use that spot behind the gym today, so what do you want to do? Yeah, let's hang out with him.
Yo.
Yeah, what are we doing today? Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
Let's see, good food, if it were up to me. When you learn about a hangout spot, you can go there with one of your confidants. Each hangout spots can be selected from the map. Each confidant has their own preferences. Keep that in mind when visiting a spot with a confidant. Well, the only spot we can really go is Ogikubo. As you can see, it costs yen to go there. Though from what I can tell, if you get invited out there by a confidant via your phone, it costs you nothing. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that ramen place? Sure, I'm pretty damn hungry.
Let's go.
Let's go then.
Whoa.
The hell? The line's even longer than last time. They put an ad out or something? Oh, we're gonna look like we're just going in for the new fad. But my stomach's already in ramen mode. And I already spent the money to get us here. Come on, let's get in line. Ah, super freaking good. Down to the last drop. This stuff's worth eating no matter the weight. Ain't you totally falling for this soy sauce flavor too? I'm in love. Right? Tokyo guys are all over this stuff. You're one of us now. Anyways, thanks for asking me here today. I'm all cheered up now because of you. Come on, let's get going. There are tons of people waiting for our seats.
Hey.
Huh, looks like they're giving out presents. Here, you can have mine. I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be showing that off in my room. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon.
Yeah.
Alright, let's run off to the station and work that meal off. The train stopped? Was it another one of those psychotic breakdowns? Another minister has resigned. What is going on? How stupid do you have to be to commit adultery? They must be nuts, swinging that knife around on a train. There are too many crazy people. Where are all the sane people? Oh boy, things ain't looking good.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, before we head off, let's head upstairs first because we finally have something to put on our shelf. These huge shelves are nice and all. It'd be nicer though if we had something to put on them. Oh yeah, you have something you can use to spruce up this room, don't you? Why don't you try decorating your room a bit? You mean like this ramen bowl? Items you find from places you've visited can be used to decorate your room. Collect unique decorations from each location you visit to personalize your room. Hey, why don't you try decorating your room a bit? Present from Ryuji, a fake food sample from a ramen shop in Ogikubo. Ramen bowl, huh? That must bring back memories of Ogikubo. No, because I have nothing else to decorate with. And now, we're gonna make some coffee.
Hey!
Oh.
Looks like you're starting to get interested in this. Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. I love the smell of good coffee. That reminds me, I never actually showed off the healing effects of it. The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. LeBlanc coffee. Looks like you're at it again. How is it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This acidity. This must be Guatemalan SHB.
Let me explain.
Strictly hard bean, SHB, is a grade given to coffee grown at a high altitude of 4,500 feet above sea level. Thanks to the environment it's grown in, the coffee produced has a citrus-like acidity with a fruity chocolate flavor. Flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you are preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. Still have a lot to learn, in coffee and in life. Be patient.
Well then.
We should get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
Hey!
We were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Agreed. The alluring dancer is what we shall be reading. When she danced, all of the men fell at her feet.
Wow!
Not just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Morning!
Board meeting is the day after tomorrow. I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. And what if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about. We have to believe. We did do what we could. I guess all we can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll be able to avenge Shiho and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I believe, or I'll believe.
Hi, everyone.
How are you all doing? These days, it's expected that you know colloquial English, even idioms based in other language. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. Oh, trust me, we know that. How will you fare, Mr. Kurusu? Here's a question.
Let's hear it.
Are you a wunderkind? See if you can work out the answer based on what you know. Are you a wunderkind? Well, seems like we need to work out what that is so we can answer her properly. My German is a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, the Wunder part probably means wonder. Right, wonder. So something wondrous, or I guess, or impressive. The next part, the kind part, that's probably child. Oh, huh. If the kind in kindergarten refers to all the kids in it, yeah, that's gotta be kind means child, or at least a young guy in your case. So a wunderkind would be a prodigy.
That's correct.
I asked if you were a wonder child, in other words, a youth of uncommon talent. But I suppose you were able to think and adapt so quickly that proves you certainly must be. Oh, the word talent comes from the Greek talenton, a sum of money referenced in the Bible. The more skilled a servant was, the more coins they would receive from God. Their talent led to wealth. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going!
You're on a roll today. But still no rank up.
All right.
Ah well, Akira's knowledge has improved. The English word talent didn't originally have anything to do with our modern concept of celebrity, but the ability to change one's mask depending on the situation is surely a talent given to one by God. It's not too far off calling people who can react to things on the spot on TV talents. The talent of changing masks. Does that make us all Wunder thieves? Okay then. Well, nothing else to do, but we are going to be heading back to Yonginjaya, specifically the clinic. We do still have our death persona. Yes, we do. Good. In spring, one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn, huh? Ugh. God, I need a nap. Or at least some good old-fashioned caffeine in my system. So, what are we here for today? I want to do a clinical trial. I find the medicine from the other day a bit. Would you come to the back? I feel like I can become closer with Takemi thanks to the death persona Mandrake. Yes, it'll grow stronger soon. Yes, we're gonna hang out with her.
Please head to the exam room.
I'm going to start setting up then. Head into the examination room. Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning, and my nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on. Hello? Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is tied to Takemi. Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. This response does not matter. What was that about? No, he basically just called the wrong number. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner. Must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague, due to a grave medical error I made. This one also does not matter. A medical error? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I need the medicine. That one does matter. Right, you're just a student preparing for his entrance exams. I guess we're both equally shady, Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'm sure you'll add some additional... I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. And with that, we have sterilization. Adds more healing items to the clinic.
All right.
Though, to be honest...
Hello?
In all my playthroughs, I hardly ever buy any medicine from her. But there is one very, very important thing we have to buy from her. Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive.
All right.
Take
Okay
care.
then.
You're back.
Okay then. Before I forget, again, let me show off the... Ah, there it is. LeBlanc coffee. Hold up. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. Restores 30 SP to one ally. And it's easy to make, so yeah, something to keep in mind. It's going to be very useful, but not until much later on. Well, a little later on. Anyways, we are actually going to take our time to spend time with Sojiro. You finally interested in your coffee brewing? If you'll help, I can teach you. Yep. Yes, and our bond will grow stronger. What are you going to do? Will you help the chief out? Let's help him out.
Yeah.
Then you clean up. I'm going to finish preparing the curry.
All right then.
That's it for tomorrow's curry. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different types of beans? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup of coffee: grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aiming for a medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? Medium fine. Right. Keep up the good work. It doesn't net much profit, given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm not going to forgive you if you serve our customers crap coffee, though. Just remember that. Who could this be? Yes, hello? How'd you get this number? Now? Where? Fine.
Sorry.
Something just came up. We can keep going with the lessons some other time. Is it trouble? What, you worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. Turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. But we don't get anything out of the rank up. Well, except for Arcana Burst.
The rest is on you.
Okay, I'm off. Don't eat all our food while I'm gone. Okay, it is Sunday, and you all know what that means. First up, we're headed for Shibuya. And we're gonna head for the underground walkway to buy our weekly Aijiru. This should be a proficiency one.
What do you want?
Let's see, making you more proficient. Good. That's quite a color. I would not want to drink that. Nice chugging. That's how you do it. Good job. I was watching you try so hard. And with that, a little more proficiency comes our way. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Yes, next we are going to be heading for the underground mall. Specifically, we're going to head for the flower shop in order to purchase some more bionutrients.
Welcome.
Specifically, we're going to be buying 3 bionutrients. No more, no less. And lastly, we are going to head for the diner. Because we are going to spend our time and order some hot coffee at the Shibuya diner. It's pretty busy around here. Welcome, may I take your order? Just some hot coffee. I got it. I'll be right back with your order. Hey, how many cups does that make?
Man.
I can't believe you stayed this long ordering just coffee. You've got some guts. Looks like you were able to focus, even with all the noise.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home.
Hey!
Tomorrow's the board meeting. Don't worry, I'm sure the change of heart worked. Board meeting's tomorrow, right? Now we're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. I'm sure he will. He'll definitely change. It would be a real problem for us if he didn't. You're right. It's a little too early to be giving up now. I guess we're gonna find out one way or the other tomorrow. We just gotta brace ourselves for all the possibilities.
Sorry.
I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have a change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Well, if we're gonna get expelled, may as well take the time to have a nice, relaxing bath. I'm not gonna get the same bonus as, say, a mugwort. They don't restock until Monday. I wasn't sure when they defined when next week is.
Oh!
But yeah, we're not gonna get the same effect as if it was, say, the mugwort bath, but still, charm is charm. My body and mind feel so relaxed.
Whoa!
Seems like you've really refreshed yourself. I think you're even more handsome now.
All right.
Akira's charm has improved.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should get home before you get cold.
This is no good.
Ugh, Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card? The one sent to Kamoshida. Didn't it say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled,
I
though.
feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn.
Okay.
That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself? He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Would kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately!
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the volleyball team?
Paparazzi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once!
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit.
Hell hath no fury like an angry woman.
Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. The calling card's being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Honestly, I'm willing to bet gold medals aren't actually solid gold. It's probably just an iron core surrounded by gold.
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
But then again, how would I know? Anybody who's maybe got an Olympic gold medal, like you're actually watching this, let me know.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Fine by me.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Well, I don't know if anything is accurate, but sure, we can try.
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Ah, you're back.
Is that gold medal real? When did it get inside his
I
palace?
don't think that's it.
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession. This one's fake. What? You're telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. And anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know. Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? Stop digging that up. Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium, but Ryuji had spent all his money on a souvenir. So I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry. That was for my mom. Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyways, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's a fake. End of story.
Yes.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him. Must be nice to have so much time off starting tomorrow. For me, it just means more customers and even more work. Yep. Well, time for another bath to celebrate. Ooh, but first things first, I may as well buy this while I'm here because the next 3 days for us are pretty much going to be locked in.
Oh!
This mugwort bath is warming my body.
Oh!
Looking quite effective, looking great, gain some charm.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should get home before you get cold.
Okay.
Come on, we're going to pawn that medal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have any plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your life away. We do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out. Sorry, I kind of pressured you into doing this. And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach admitted to his school that he had been perpetually abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to the entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question. Isn't this... My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now. He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
Hey.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it? Seems like it.
Jeez.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, alright? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do. Chief really worked us hard. Did you see? It was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shio's name didn't come up, right? Not that I saw. I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do now is eat some tasty shit and put all this crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to this celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down. Alright, we need to go sell the gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay?
Make sure to do the dishes.
When I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
That's exactly the case.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin Academy. Better to be polite.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Well, we really have no true knowledge of how the mind functions, so it's possible.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Shall we go?
Alright, today's the day we turn that medal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right? Yeah, I know just the place, and it's the only place we can go to right now. Let's see. No point in worrying about buying up the stuff from the vending machines. We'll have plenty of time to do so. So this is the place? Looks like it. Let's just take care of this. Wait, we don't have a search warrant yet. Just be patient. I'm sure we'll get one soon enough. But they'd never think about running off down this narrow alley. Hello, surly manager. Huh? You again? What do you want? I want you to buy this. Huh? Gold medal? Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it, though? Works for me. 30,000 it is, then. Don't get too excited about having that much cash. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's a thanks for selling me that metal. Best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it? Glad you're so quick to understand. They're here. Munehishe. In case you haven't figured out by now, I'm terrible at pronouncing names of foreign languages. EY, yes? There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Detective-san. Watch your attitude. Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen's supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you! What's in the bag, huh? Show me. Kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. I'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. It's none of your business. Yeah. I said show it to me. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. Yeah. That's right, Detective-san. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes. Yeah.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid. What were those detectives doing in there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? Well, maybe a little. Well?
Okay.
Come on, let's open it up. You're like the devil on my shoulder, Mona.
Hey, wait!
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about this place. Or that place.
Hey, hey!
Hey, Akira, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time he came, right?
Now's our chance.
You should try to striking a deal with him when we go return it. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen for a long, long time. An's calling me. Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news, you know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. Serves him right. I'm still not sure about that. The reaction's been bigger than I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. I'm sure we did. That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? I remembered. Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. A restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating? Maybe sushi? Oh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Okay.
Big celebration tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Yeah, nothing else to do but go to bed. It's tomorrow. I can't wait.
So good.
Oh man, looking at that spread is making me hungry.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We good on time?
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
Oh boy.
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up, but it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. Well,
Leave it to me.
that's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part is cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
I really hope the connection doesn't give out again. Don't know what's going on. Haven't had that problem before. As I'd expect from a buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. Yeah, like I said, don't get used to holding on to that 30k. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at? Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too. Hey, have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow is absolutely dreadful. Alright, that teacher at Shujin Academy caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really. Hold on a sec. And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though. Huh. It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later. How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go. Ugh. What's so bad about kids coming to a buffet? Or coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Hey, maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious, this giant sweet. I got distracted. News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true? So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Well, act fast and grab some food. Make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream. What's wrong? Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting. Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. I don't want to listen in. I want to grab some meat dishes. Fine. Let's go for the rice then. Rice is incredible. It's the cornerstone of every great meal. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. So, the ratings for the news were really that good. It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida? It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand. How can he be so insensitive? The student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida. By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real? Well, that's... Quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits. So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed all of his crimes? Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting. Sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how other people here are reacting to the news. Find more food and listen in. Meat. I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted. When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Grab some food. Get the part that's not too fatty. He's going to be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch. Well, they were dressed quite well, but they still look pretty shady to me. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on. But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others. Oh, you brought back a ton. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? Oh, I'm so happy. It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
Man.
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Wait.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again. Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. But why don't you help them out, Ryuji? Now we should both help. Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help. Yeah, stuffing your face with cake.
Damn it.
Whatever. Akira, Morgana, let's deal with this ourselves. Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. There's still more. Don't give up. Let's keep at it. We did it. That belt feels multiple sizes too small. Yeah, this is a victory for all of us. Oof, that was a breeze. Is your stomach the size of a freaking palace? Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I'd recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and tangy sourness. Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. Oof, this isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Me too. Please, carry me gently.
Wait.
My, look at that table. They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Huh?
What was that?
Damn it.
Oh, we don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
So, fun fact, if you don't have Guts level 2, you can only select the silence option. Apologize to Ryuji.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last.
What?
Whoops.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with him.
That voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Don't worry about it.
That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuffed with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
We're not.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
It's pretty unexpected.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. I did. Because otherwise it would have been a very short game if I didn't. But it's true that with that power, we may be able to help people out.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Fine by me. I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled! We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world!
Are you okay being our leader?
Why not?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, Should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
No.
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. I'm not creative for names, so I'm just gonna go for the Phantoms. Phantoms. Let's go with this name.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
If that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Yeah, seems like it.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
I'm keeping quiet on that.
Very well. I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Oh boy. Summary of the story has been up to this point, yada yada. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves. So it was totally worth it. Yeah, they do still leave us with an extra $6 grand, so it's not all gone. Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. Well, it's better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Okay, we're officially out of time, but just so I don't forget it when we start the next episode, shouldn't you give it some plant nutrients by now? This is what one of the bionutrients is for. These are some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant.
All right.
That should do it for a while. But yes, we are now officially out of time for this episode of Persona 5. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload. And for those of you who didn't watch Monday's episode of A Hat in Time where I announced the winner of our next Let's Play vote, it is going to be Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut with 4 votes. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.